concluded and complete as each team will return to their respective touchlines. The Del Norte Knighthawks will come to the near side of the pitch as the Steele Canyon Cougars will go over to the far side. And so I will announce the rosters as well if you didn't hear it over the PA. So the Steele Canyon Cougars varsity, their roster for today, it's a big one. Number 00, Angelique Colon, the junior goalkeeper. Number 1, Charisma Sangasi, the senior. Number 2, Paris Wilson, the senior. Number 3, Frida Alvarez Paez, the senior. Number 6, Graciela Mineo, the sophomore. Number 7, Alexia Dugan, the senior. Number 8, Julieta Yanez, the sophomore. Number 9, Emma Cashman, the sophomore. Number 10, Kaylee Hubbard, the senior. Number 11, Isabella Nedjar, the senior. Number 12, Alexa Ongley, the sophomore. Number 13, Kimberly Jaggard, the senior. Number 14, Michaela Grubelnik, the senior. Number 16, Courtney Miller, a senior. Number 17, Francisca Semick, a junior. Number 18, Michaela Sturkey, the freshman. Number 19, Rixia Wagner, the freshman. Number 20, Alexa Yensera, the freshman. Number 21, Miley Sturkey, the freshman. Number 22, Chase Diffenbaugh, the sophomore. Number 23, Madeline Moran, the freshman. Number 24, Adriana Ramirez, the junior. Number 99, and captain Cassandra Jagger, the senior goalkeeper. Number 4, Sienna Barros, the freshman. Number 000, Harmony Serban, the sophomore. Number 241, Ayana Kirismasi, the freshman. Number 71, Nicoletta Burkhardt, the freshman. Number 211, Paola Perez, the freshman. Number 161, Diana Ibarra, the freshman. Number 191, Lindsay Rhodes, the freshman. Number 171, Caitlin Jagger, the freshman. And number 241, Alayla Dugan, the freshman. And then for the Del Norte Knighthawks roster for today, led by head coaches Adrian Ocampo and Jose Ocampo, you have number 1, Advika Pillai, the senior. Number 2, Megan Boney, the senior. Number 3, Brooke Fernandez, the senior. Number 5, Emma Pitting, the junior. Number 6, Kaylee Tung, the senior. Number 8, Bree Godoy, the sophomore. Number 7, Victoria Gwynn, the senior. Number 9, Grace Lee, the junior. Number 10, Liana Ayun, the senior. Number 12, Abby Vandling, the senior. Number 11, Emily Seperovich, the sophomore. Number 14, Morgan Sanford, the senior. Number 13, Jocelyn Jones, the junior. Number 15, Olivia Hills, the junior. Number 18, Lauren Wheeler, the senior. Number 19, Brooke Holmberg, the junior. Number 20, Sophie Bulkin, the junior. Number 22, Carolyn Espinosa, the junior. Number 23, Lauren Grissom, the junior. Number 24, Nicole Anderson, the sophomore. Number 27, Allie Anderson, the sophomore. Number 0, Mia Haffey, the freshman goalkeeper. Number 28, Austin Williams, the freshman. And number 25 and 61, Sienna Cornelius, the freshman. championship here at Mission Bay High. It is the Steele Canyon Cougars versus the Del Norte Knighthawks, and as we are about to start the second half, the Knighthawks currently have a lead of 1-0. Although they could have made it more, they had their chances. Steele Canyon had very few chances in the first half as well, but a couple of decent saves by goalkeeper Mia Haffey from the Knighthawks made sure she kept the score at 1-0. So then the Steele Canyon taking the pitch, as well as the Del Norte Knighthawks. So let's see if the Cougars can equalize in this half, and let's see if the Knighthawks can, well, extend their lead. So the Knighthawks will get us back underway here. Just awaiting the whistle.
Kicking off to begin the second half in this 1-0 Division I CIF championship.
It looks like the Cougars are in a more little bit interesting. They have 5 in the back, I believe, and a couple midfields, but Del Norte get us back underway, and here we go. 40 minutes until they are crowned CIF Division I champions, but this is football and things could change in the blink of an eye. Let's see what happens in the second half, as Anderson is going to switch play over to Sanford. Sanford for Emma Pitting, the goal scorer in the first half. Pitting weaving her way through the defense. She's going to switch play over to Espinoza. Espinoza plays it for Wheeler. Wheeler to Boney. Boney. And it's intercepted in the end, and now the Cougars are going to try to launch a counterattack here. On the ball for them is Dugan. Dugan tries one over the top, and Anderson's there. Oh, and Anderson has been whistles for a handball, I believe. That's the offense, and the Cougars have an early free kick to take here. It's 30 yards out. Well, I've seen goals scored from 30 yards out, but to actually hit them and make them go in, you'd need top-notch quality here, and let's see if Michaela Sturkey can provide that. Sturkey, header, and it's flicked, and it's still in, and they have to clear their lines, and they do. The header was initially made by Francisca Semick, and the Knighthawks have gotten the ball and cleared their lines. Now it's Wheeler, big chance for the Cougars. Wheeler back to Mia Haffey. Haffey for Sanford. Sanford trying to pick out Pitting. Pitting for Jones, back to Pitting. Pitting, oh, look at the skill on Pitting. Now she has some room. She's gonna lay it off for Ayun. Ayun looking to play one through. Ayun, and oh, her pass is cut out in the end well by Hubbard. Now here goes Hubbard. Hubbard trying to weave her way through, and Anderson will just clear it out to the right wing. And it will result in a throw-in for the Knighthawks. Throw in, trying to get there is Anderson. Nicole Anderson trying to win the ball back. She can't, but Ayun will. Espinoza for Boney. Now it's to Lauren Wheeler. Wheeler resets play to Anderson. Anderson. Now it's Morgan Sanford. Sanford. And it's sent back the other way by Grubelnik. Jones. Trying to pick out Espinoza. Espinoza. Oh, it's still Espinoza. The run by Espinoza. 2-0. 2-0. Espinoza makes it 2. And the Del Norte Knighthawks are very well on their way to winning this Division I championship as the crowd goes crazy and wild. And the Cougars have a hole to dig themselves out of in this one. Well, Carolyn Espinoza with an incredible run. She just kept running through the defense. Then she just picked her spot, and there's not much that Cassandra Jaggard can do. So, 2-0. So now ball's played through as the Cougars are trying to get one back, and they have to. Espinoza tries to keep it in play and goes out for a throw into the Cougars then. So the Knighthawks again scoring early. Now it's brought down and it's going to be cleared well by Anderson. Throw in then to the Cougars. Throw-in to be taken long, it seems. Oh, look at that throw-in. It's headed out. And it will be cleared out in the end by Godoy. And it looks like Kaylee Hubbard will look to take this throw-in again for the Cougars. Hubbard with another decent throw into the box. And the ball still bouncing around. It's headed on by Boney, and now it's cleared. But Steele Canyon's trying to maintain possession. They're going to try to send one back through, but Michaela Grubelnik shanked her cross there, and it will result in a Del Norte throw-in. It looks like it will be taken by Sanford. Sanford trying to pick out her teammate Nicole Anderson. Anderson with the turn, and she's dispossessed off the ball, Anderson. Now they're going to try to play it through to Emma Cashman. Now Espinoza showing off her pace. Espinoza weaving her way through the middle, lays it off for Pitting. The two goal scorers linking up. Now it's Pitting making a run down the wing. Look at Pitting go. Emma Pitting with it. It's still Emma Pitting. Pitting with the cross, and it's going to fall, and it nearly did. Wheeler has a go. Oh! It's a fantastic goal from Lauren Wheeler. It's 3-0 to the Knighthawks. And that should probably do it. That should probably do it there. The Knighthawks now lead 3-0. Well, it was initially a really good link-up play between Pitting and Espinoza. Pitting whips the ball in and falls very kindly to Lauren Wheeler. And all Lauren Wheeler has to do is pick her spot. And, well, Jagger didn't really have much of a chance. So Jones back on the ball for the Knighthawks as they lead 3-0. Now it's Sanford. Lays it off for her teammate, Allie Anderson. Now to the goal scorer, Wheeler. Wheeler. Little 1-2 there with Boney. Now it's Anderson. Anderson for Jones. Jones tries a cheeky back heel. And, it's going to be one here by Miller. They're trying to make their way, Steele Canyon, and it's going to fall back to Pitting. Oh, this is dangerous. They can launch a counter here. Look at Emma Pitting go. And she's fouled Emma Pitting. And she's won the Del Norte Knighthawks a free kick in the, is it the defensive half of the pitch where she won it, or near the halfway line? Looks like it will just be by the halfway line. They'll play it quickly. Now it's Sanford for Pitting. Look at Emma Pitting. She's still going. Pitting trying to lay it off here for Anderson. Oh, and Anderson stays on her feet. Anderson crosses it in, and it goes wide. But the referee is awarded a free kick. I believe he has. Well, the Del Norte Knighthawks have a really big chance to go up 4-0 and really put this game to bed here. And it looks like Pitting is standing over the ball along with Nicole Anderson. So Emma Pitting, it's a two-girl wall. Pitting goes for goal. Oh, and it's off the bar. Shot by Ayun, and Ayun got in her boot to it. It's a good save from Cassandra Jaggard, and Ayun couldn't capitalize on the follow-up, but still the danger is there. As two substitutes are about to come on for the Knighthawks, it's going to be Advika Pillai along with Abby Vandling. And coming off is Espinoza and Ayun. They've done well, both of them.
Into the game for Del Norte, Advika Pillai and Abby Vandling.
So then, Jaggard to take the goal kick. Jaggard will take it short. Oh, and she's made a mistake. It's Anderson! Oh, and it's saved by Jaggard. And Jaggard does well. Oh, penalty! It's a penalty! The referee has awarded a penalty. And I don't know if the offense was committed by Jaggard or one of the defenders, but the Knighthawks now have a golden opportunity to make it 4-0 and really put the game to bed. But who will step up to take it is the question. And it looks like it will be Nicole Anderson to take it.
Nicole Anderson to take the penalty kick for the three.
So Nicole Anderson versus Cassandra Jaggard. Sophomore versus senior. Who's going to win this one? Anderson! Oh, she shot it wide! Well, a big smile on her face, Anderson, as she high-fives her mates. Well, when you're up 3-0, you're allowed to smile like that, and it's played quickly, the goal kick. Now here comes Steele Canyon. It's Sanford tried to get in the way. Boney throwing in a challenge as well. Now it's Miller. Trying to turn on the ball is Alexia Dugan. And a free kick then to the Cougars, I believe. Or will it be? It looks like the referee's going to have a word here with Alexia Dugan. And it looks like Sturkey will take this kick for the Cougars. Pinged forward by Sturkey. The ball takes a bounce, and it's flicked, and it goes wide. Miller tried to get a shot on target there, but it will result in a goal kick for the Knighthawks. Now Mia Haffey plays it short to Anderson. Anderson pings it forward, and it's nearly intercepted in the end by Hubbard. Now it's won back by the Knighthawks as they're going to switch play over to Emma Pitting. Emma Pitting. It's still Emma Pitting. Look at the run. Oh, she tried to thread one through. Now bringing it down here is Emma Cashman. Cashman tries to send one. It's still Cashman momentarily. Now it's Jocelyn Jones. And that's going to be out of play. So it looks like coming off then is Nicole Anderson. And coming on to replace her, it's number 29. Throw in played. Cashman tried to bring it down. And I believe that's Austin Williams who's come on actually. As another substitution's made, Charisma Sangasi is off. And coming on to replace her is Isabella Nedjar. Now throw in played by Madeline Moran. Brought down by Sanford. And it's a boot in the air there. Headed on. And Steele Canyon need to be careful here because Del Norte is breathing right down their necks. Jagger clears it. Ball is still going around. The flick on forward by Frida Alvarez Paez. Now here goes Steele Canyon. Cashman tries to play one through. It might be through. And no, it falls. It's a shot. Headed in the air. Brought down here. And now they find Emma Pitting. Now Pitting with the chance to counter. Pitting lays it off for her teammate Brie Godoy. Brie Godoy, one-on-one, standing up her defender. Godoy, it's Pitting. Pitting, and it's knocked in the air. Oh, it could fall anywhere. And oh, it nearly fell to a Nighthawk player. And it will go out for a Nighthawk throw-in. A triple substitution here looks like for Del Norte, as Jocelyn Jones is making her way off the pitch along with Morgan Sanford and Emma Pitting. So Grace Lee is on. Emily Saperovich is on. And Brooke Fernandez is on.
In for Del Norte, Brooke Fernandez, Grace Lee, Emily Saperovich.
So throw in to be played. Thrown in, brought down, and sent to Wheeler, who is on the score sheet tonight. Ball is whipped in, and it's brought down and cleared in the end by Francisca Semick. Oh, it's still not out of danger, though. Now it is. Now looking to chase is Anderson, and she'll just send that one wide. Substitution then for Steele Canyon, as Kaylee Hubbard is off. Coming on to replace her, I believe, is Chase Diffenbaugh. Jagged. The ball's played up the pitch by Semick. And Anderson's going to have to give chase to this one. She'll play it back to goalkeeper Mia Haffey. Haffey brings the ball down and plays it wide for Wheeler. Wheeler, Steele Canyon really trying to put on the pressure now. And on it is Saperovich. Now it's booted up by Boney. Now it's Pillai, Advika Pillai. Laid off for Nelius there. And she's nearly dispossessed off the ball, and she is now. That time it was Alexia Duggan. Now making a run is Alexa Ensera. Yensera making a run down the wing. Ensera, and she's dispossessed off the ball well by Emily Saperovich. And Saperovich has won the Del Norte Knighthawks a free kick. As the Steele Canyon coach checks to see if his player is all right. The second half is dwindling down to a close as we've played at least 20-something odd minutes, so see what happens here. So Wheeler then for Megan Boney. Boney back to Wheeler. Wheeler, and it's out of play for a throw into Del Norte. Wheeler throwing it in. Almost intercepted. Now will the ball be played forward? It will. And trying to turn is Courtney Miller. Miller trying to thread one through. It's still Courtney Miller. She needs some help from her teammates, though. Miller, and she wins a throw-in for the Cougars. And looking to retrieve it is Madeline Moran for the Cougars. As it looks like 3 more players are looking set to come on for Del Norte. Olivia Hiltz and Austin Williams being 2 of them. Thrown in, played then by Madeline Moran. And it's, they pick out her teammate there. That's Grace Lee. Anderson back to Grace Lee. Lee. Anderson. It's they tried to drill it in, brought down by Saperovich, and now it's cleared in the end by Anderson. Played forward by Brooke Fernandez, and Sturkey's gonna send the ball the other way. Who can bring it down? Anderson throws in a heading challenge, and the Cougars have another throw in. As it looks like Madeline Moran will throw this one in again for the Cougars. Moran to Hilliard, or Miller, I should say. Moran, and she's won them another throw in there. But she has a long way to go to track that ball down. So, Madeline Moran then, the freshman for the Steele Canyon Cougars. I believe it will be a throw-in and not a corner on the near side of the pitch. And it will be a throw-in. Moran trying to pick out Miller. Miller flicks it, but it's going to go out for a goal kick. Here comes the triple change for the Knighthawks then. It will be Austin Williams along with Olivia Hiltz. And coming off is Lauren Wheeler along with Megan Boney, along with Anderson, Allie Anderson. So then goal kick to be played by the Cougars. Or excuse me, the Knighthawks. Excuse me. We're just awaiting what's going on. What's going on here?
Who's 28?
Austin Williams. And it looks like a play has receded for now. Just waiting then, just waiting for the referee. Now the referee blows his whistle to resume play. It's pinged forward. The Cougars trying to get on the end of it along with the Knighthawks here. It's played by Saperovic. Now it's Abby Vandling. Back to Saperovic. Gonna switch it over to Williams. Williams. Playing it within their own half here, the Knighthawks. Oh, it's sent in the box. Oh, and it could fall to Miller here. And they do a good job of clearing. Now on the ball is Grace Lee. Trying a little 1-2 with their teammate there. That's Bree Godoy. Godoy trying to play one down the line to Grace Lee. And they've won a throw on the Knighthawks. Throw in to be played. It is. Brought down by Brooke Fernandez. Fernandez trying to pick out Advika Pillai. And, she is dispossessed off the ball by Semic. Francisca Semic now trying to play one down the wing for her teammate. It's Miley Sturkey. Sturkey trying to make a move. And it's a good job winning the ball back for the Knighthawks. That was Saperovic. Plays it back to Williams. Now it's Fernandez. He sends it the other way. Brought down by Bree Godoy. Now it's Fernandez. And she's won them a throw in Fernandez. They're taking it quickly. It's sent the other way by Madeline Moran. It'll fall to Courtney Miller. Miller tries the ball over the top here. Haffey's come off her line, and Haffey makes the save with her feet. Now it's played to Grace Lee and sent the other way again. Miller heads it forward, and that will result in a goal kick to the Knighthawks. And it looks like coming back on the pitch is Lauren Grissom and she will be coming on for let's see. She might just be coming on. So Haffey plays it extremely short to her center back partner. There, that's Williams. They play it to Fernandez. Fernandez out wide for Olivia Hiltz. Saperovic to Williams. Trying to play it. Played back by Semic, drilled forward by Sturkey. Now getting on it is Miley Sturkey. The ball is kept in play well. And now here come the Del Norte Knighthawks. They're going to try to play it down the line, and they've won a throw-in. Advika Pillai. Pillai towards Grissom. And dispossessed off the ball by Semic. Now it's back to Fernandez. Semic's there again. Pillai out wide. Fernandez. And who's going to win it? It looks like it will be a Del Norte throw-in. Throw-in played. Brought down. Sent the other way. Fernandez trying to get on the end of it. Now it's brought down by Emily Saperovich. And sent back the other way by Austin Williams. Saperovich brings it down. Saperovich lays it off wide. Here goes Olivia Hiltz, laying it off for Brie Godoy. Godoy cuts it back to her left boot. Godoy trying to switch play. Finds Grissom. Grissom then. Oh, it takes a deflection. Now it's Grace Lee making an overlapping run there. Oh, look at that run. Grissom. It's Grissom! And it's a routine save in the end for Cassandra Jaggard in the end. Jaggard now with the punt. And that should take a bounce. And it will go, well, it's kept in play. Saperovich sends it back. And Sturkey sends it the other way. Trying to bring it down for them is Alexia Dugan. Dugan. Still battling for the ball. Saperovich looking to play this one. Saperovich keeping it in play. Still Saperovich. She's going to play it towards the middle. Oh, it's flicked on. Miller has a go. Miller! And it goes wide. Courtney Miller with the big chance, but will result in a goal kick for the Knighthawks in the end. So Mia Haffey to take it again. And it looks like warming up on the touchline for the Knighthawks is Brooke Holmberg. As Frida Alvarez-Paez will make her way off the pitch. Now play switch, it's intercepted. Oh, but it comes off heavy off of Courtney Miller in the end. So it will result in a goal kick.
Graciela Minio into the game for Steele Canyon.
So then substitution. Brooke Fernandez is off to be replaced by another Brooke, this time Brooke Holmberg. So Mia Haffey to take another goal kick. As Steele Canyon, well, every player is on this half of the pitch except the goalkeeper for Steele Canyon. Now the ball is drilled forward. It takes a bounce. Oh, they got to be careful here because Grissom's giving chase, and it's going to be a throw-in for Steele Canyon in the end. Cougar throw-in. They're trying to bring it down. Saperovich. They're going to play it back to the defense. Williams sends it forward. And it's Sturkey with it. Brings it down. Oh, and they nearly found Miller. They're going to have a shot, and it's going to be cleared in the end by the Knighthawks, who can launch a counterattack if they go quick here. Here's Grace Lee laying it up for Grissom here. Lauren Grissom. And she's won a throw in, Lauren Grissom. Throw-in taken quickly to Grissom. Grissom trying to make a move. Switching it over to Neems there. Now out on the wing. They're going to try to pick out Godoy. Now it's Grace Lee. Lee lays it off to her teammate. Switches it over to Grissom. Grissom plays it wide. For that's on the ball, I believe, is Olivia Hiltz. Hiltz crosses it in, and it's a corner kick in the end for the Knighthawks. And Lauren Grissom will look to take this one for the Knighthawks. Grissom plays it in, header, and oh, it's nearly cleared. It hasn't been cleared. It has been now. And now it's Miller who flicked it on. Now it's Godoy giving chase. Now it's Grace Lee. Grace Lee trying to lay it off wide. Oh, she's offside. Well, I don't think it's going to matter as it will result in well, is this a corner potentially? It looks like it will be a corner. Now they play it quickly. It's Grissom. Oh, I thought she was going to shoot. Now she does a little back heel flick. Crossed in, and Jaggard will claim it in the end. And Jaggard punts it quickly, trying to launch a Steele Canyon counterattack, and it's nearly cut out immediately. Now here come the Cougars, and it's a good challenge there by Williams. Good physical play here. Miller trying to play it down the line for Sturkey. Sturkey. And it's a decent challenge by Saperovic. So Madeline Moran to take another throw in then. And it looks like coming on the pitch will be for the Steele Canyon Cougars. So Moran throws it in, tried to pick out Sturkey. Moran is going to drill it back in. Head it out well. They're going to try it. Oh, that's a decent play there from Vance. That's a Sienna Barros. Oh, but now they're going to send her. Now Lauren Grissom is going to try to give chase to this one. Sturkey plays it back to Jaggard, and Jaggard will send it the other way. Godoy tries to throw in a challenge. Ball still bouncing around. Now it's sent forward. Sturkey brings it down. Sturkey trying to play it through to Miller. Miller, can she have a go here? And no, she ran out of room there. Courtney Miller. And it will result in a goal kick for the Del Norte Knighthawks again. Williams to take. Flicked forward, and here goes Godoy. Bring Godoy with it. Godoy cutting it to her right foot. Godoy laying it off for Grissom. Grissom cutting it to her right foot. She shoots, and Jaggard makes the save. Now it's Grissom still. Grissom trying a crosspass. Header! Oh, and it goes wide. Header by Advika Pillai. And the Del Norte fans are absolutely loving the play from what they're seeing. They are loving the play by the Knighthawks. So Cassandra Jaggard then to Francisca Semick. Sturkey plays it forward to the other Sturkey. They're going to lay it off here for Mineo. And it's going to be played to Grace Lee. Grace Lee making a bombing run forward. Grissom is out wide. It's going to be played to Grissom. Lauren Grissom, a step over here, and she's won them a corner, Lauren Grissom. She takes it quickly to Grace Lee. And, oh, I don't think they were on the same page there as the Cougars now have a throw-in on the near side. Now it's Mineo. Grace Lee is back on the ball for the Knighthawks. Lee crosses it in, and it's brought down by Semick. Francisca Semick is going to try to play a long ball through. It's going to fall to Miller. Courtney Miller playing it back. Now they're trying to play a little bit wider here, now to the middle. Ball played by Alexa Ongley. Oh, a ball over the top as Sturkey gives chase. Takes a bounce, Sturkey, and Saperovic does well again. Headed on again. And, and it will result in the Cougars still in possession. Oh, she's giving it away. Ladoy lays it off. Godoy tried to find her teammate Pillai there. Pillai trying to pick out Godoy, but no one was there. And that's a foul there. As Sienna has won a free kick for the Knighthawks. We've played just over half an hour here in the second half, so I'd say maybe 8 minutes remain in this one, give or take. Game is nearly over. The Knighthawks inching closer to their Division I title. Grissom, Godoy, and it's just cleared by Sturkey. Now it's played up the pitch for Miley Sturkey to run onto, but it will result in a throw-in on the far side of the pitch. Ball thrown in. Pillai trying to get it. Sent the other way. They get in the way. Now it's laid off to Grace Lee on the wing. Grace Lee. Step over here. Step over there. Still Grace Lee. Grissom looking for space. They play it out wide to Pillai. And she couldn't keep it in play. Advika Pillai. A little too much pace on the pass there. As Chase Diffenbaugh will look to throw this in for the Cougars. Diffenbaugh throws it in. It's a header on, and it looks like Sturkey will get on the end of this. And no, she's committed a foul there, Sturkey. And she committed the foul on Grissom. Grissom plays it quickly. It's over. This could be a shot, and it goes wide. And Jagged will take a goal kick, but a substitution to be made then. And coming back into the game is Ali Anderson, and coming off is Advika Pillai. So a sophomore replacing a senior.
Ali Anderson into the game for Del Norte.
So Jagged ready to take this goal kick. As a double substitution will be made on the Steele Canyon side of things as well. I believe coming on for them is Graciela Mineo and Emma Cashman. And Mineo is immediately on the ball for the Cougars. Mineo trying to pick out her teammate Alexa Ongley there. Ongley. Now it's out to the left back. Now it's to Grace Lee. Lee keeps it in play. Oh, and it's still Grace Lee going. It's still Grace Lee. Now looking for options here. They find Brooke Holmberg. And Holmberg is wrestled off the ball in the end. Now making a run is number 4. Here she goes for the Cougars. Still going. And it's cleared in the end. Brought down again. Now coming back, it's a flick on to Grissom. What a flick that is. Grissom lays it off for Anderson. It's Anderson. Oh, and it's a save. Anderson, she can get another shot if she's quick. It's Godoy. 4-0. Bree Godoy makes it 4 for the Del Norte Knighthawks. It fell kindly to her as well. 4-0, and that just about wraps this game up. It's a very high end to the season for the Del Norte Knighthawks. We have, I assume, under 5 minutes left to go in this one. I mean, it's a good job by Jagged making the initial save on Anderson, but then it fell to Godoy, and she picked her spot, making it 4-0 as the Cougars get us back on the restart here. Now it's Grissom. Now it's Anderson making a bombing run forward. It's going to fall back to Grissom. They could get a fifth one here, Del Norte. Grissom weaving her way through, and she's been fouled, Grissom. So then, the Knighthawks are in a position, a very good position, to potentially get a fifth here. It's a 26-yard free kick, it seems. And it looks like it will be taken by Lauren Grissom, the junior. Grissom goes for goal, and it goes wide. And it wasn't troubling Jaggard. So Cassandra Jaggard then to take this goal kick for the Cougars. Jaggard, it's going to make its way, and the referee has awarded a free kick in the defensive half for the Cougars. Oh, and it's taken quickly, and it takes a deflection out for a throw into the Cougars. It looks like Francisca Semick will look to throw this one in. Or no, she'll leave it for her teammate Madeline Moran to throw in. Moran trying to bring it down was initially Graciela Mineo. Now Grissom trying to get on the end of it here. And oh, she couldn't. Nearly, so nearly. And now wrestled off the ball initially. It's back to Semick. Trying to, and it's Godoy. Godoy trying to thread one through, and it's cut out well by Sturkey. Now it's headed on. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are under 2 minutes left here at the Mission Bay High Stadium, which means all official time is now up to the referee. So we'll see how much time is left to play as Mineo. It's going to fall to Brooke Holmberg. Holmberg out wide for Grace Lee. Lee, and that's going to go over the head of a defender to Jaggard's hands. Oh, it's headed back down the other way by Holmberg. And now Semick. Flicked on well. Grace Lee trying to win it back. And it's won in the end by Emma Cashman. Lay it off for 4. That's Sienna Barros. Barros lays it off for Alexa Ongli. Ongli cuts it to her left foot. Ongli to the middle. Barros couldn't get there. Anderson might. Has a go, and it's wide. It's far over the bar. Graciela Mineo. And that could be the last shot of the game that the Cougars could have. As Mia Haffey will look to take this goal kick. You would have to assume this is one of the last kicks of the game here. It's taken by a defender instead. Grissom brings it down well. Grissom looking for Grace Lee. She'll find Grace Lee. Grace Lee back to Grissom. Now Grissom can just take it to the corner flag here, to be completely honest. Grissom, she'll cut it back inside. And she's dispossessed off the ball by Semick. Now it's Cashman playing it up. Oh, and they could be on here, the Cougars. They could get a consolation goal out of this. Yanes to the middle. Oh, and it's cut up by Seperovic. And that's it. The Del Norte Knighthawks are Division 1, 2021 Division 1 champions, Del Norte Knighthawks. The final score, 4-0. The final score there, as the goal scorers, Emma Pitting was on the board on the score sheet, along with Carolyn Espinoza, and then I believe Lauren Wheeler got a goal as well, and then to finish things off, Brie Godoy got a goal. So your 2021 again Division 1 champions, the Del Norte Knighthawks. And if you've enjoyed this game, ladies and gentlemen, you can also visit us on our website at gksports.org, where you can also find Grossmont Foothiller matches and commentator Greg K. Porter. Follow us on our Twitter at GK Sports 1, our Instagram at GK Sports 2. We have a Facebook as well. And give us a subscription on YouTube if you haven't already. Leave us a like, as we also do live streams. Again, it's all at GK Sports. We are at the game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your commentator, Joshua Penguin. On the camera duties is my man, Brad Miller. And until the next game, or until next season, ladies and gentlemen, what a way to end it. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Mission Bay High Stadium. And we have just concluded the Division I title event. The Del Norte Knighthawks were victorious over the Steele Cougar Canyons. They beat them with an emphatic score of 4-0, and I'm joined by players of the game, Emma Pitting and Lauren Grissom. So, girls, tell me both of your thoughts. You can go first at the time. We'll start with you, Emma. Your thoughts on winning 4-0 in a Division I CIF championship?
Yeah, it's crazy. I already knew that we were going to win from the start because of the high energy, at the beginning. So I think we are all just connecting really well and playing our hearts out, and so it already was predicted.
I think we did really well from the start. We were very forward-minded, and it helped us get an advantage over them, and so we just kept that intensity. Even once we were up 1-0, 2-0, we kept going to the end, and that's what we've always done throughout this season.
Excellent. And also, Emma, you scored the opening goal of the game in, I believe, 20-30 seconds. So talk about high energy. What was going through your head through that goal?
I was just so excited and surprised, my teammate Nicole, what a stud. She just got the ball from their bad touch, and then it was just a gift to me. So I was just super excited, though, hearing my name up there really early. And, yeah, super exciting.
Excellent. And Lauren, you were an absolute workhorse throughout the whole game, setting up your teammates, having shots on goal yourself. What do you think attributes to your success here, especially in a final, a high-stakes game?
Our team's always very high intensity, and so it helps me get my intensity up. And so I'm just always thinking of what I can do next to help my team get the ball forward on the field because I'm very forward-minded. So just keeping my intensity high and kind of flowing with the rest of the game and trying to get the rest of my team going forward too helps a lot.
Sturkey! Header! And it's flicked, and it's still in, and they have to clear their lines, and they do! Espinoza, it's still Espinoza! The run by Espinoza! Hawks are very well on their way to winning this Division I championship as the crowd goes crazy and wild. Pitting with the cross, and it's gonna fall, and it nearly did. Wheeler has a go! That should probably do it there. The Knighthawks now lead 3-0. Girl wall. Pitting goes for goal. Oh, and it's off the bar. Oh, and she's made a mistake. It's Anderson. Oh, and it's saved by Jaggard. And Jaggard does well. Oh, a penalty. It's a penalty. Sophomore versus senior. Who's going to win this one? Anderson. Oh, she shot it wide. The Courtney Miller. Miller tries the ball over the top here. Haffey's come off her line, and Haffey makes the save with her feet. Shoot. Now she does a little back heel flick. Crossed in, and Jaggard will claim it in the end. Grissom cutting into her right foot. She shoots, and Jaggard makes the save. back. It's a flick on to Grissom. What a flick that is. Grissom lays it off for Anderson. It's Anderson. Oh, and it's a save. Anderson, she can get another shot if she's quick. It's Godoy. 4-0. Bree Godoy makes it 4 for the Del Norte Knighthawks. It fell kindly to her as well. 4-0. And that just about wraps this game up. The game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your commentator, Joshua Penguin. On the camera duties is my man, Brad Miller. And until the next game, or until next season, ladies and gentlemen, what a way to end it.